Hey, Welp, here we are on YouTube. This is another one of our weekly draws that we do that Patreon doesn't like that we do, but we do it anyways. Ha ha, Patreon, you can suck it. Because they
It's kind of
can't
cool.
control they can't control what happens on YouTube, so whatever, I don't care. So
Yeah.
what we do, if you are a Patreon member of our Patreon, and of any tier, we have three tiers, you're automatically, whether you like it or not, you're automatically entered into our weekly draw. Nathan will use a 50-sided dice or whatever, and if your number comes up, we put all the names in alphabetical order on Patreon. If your number comes up, you have a chance of winning a free song. So I don't know why Patreon doesn't like that, because it's free for everybody for a chance to win, no extra cost to you, the patron. So anyways, we did that. And Mr. Derek won the weekly draw. I sent him an email and I said, hey, dude, do you want us to react to his song? He's like, oh, well, yeah, thanks, guys. I think he's a King Gizzard fan because he mentioned he likes our King Gizzard content. And so, Derek, this is our first time actually interacting with him. We have a lot of people on our channel who just watch us, enjoy us, and our patrons who are just quiet members and supporters. We like that. But I reached out to him and said, hey, you won. And he wants us to listen to this band I've never heard of before, called Black Country New Road. They're from England, and they're a newish band, Nathan. They've only been active since 2018.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, so it's a
Cool.
new band. Yeah, so they have 2 studio albums as of right now, according to Wikipedia. They have an EP as well. They've got some singles. So I like it. They're a new band. Their genre is experimental rock, post-punk, post-rock, art rock.
Oh, that's kind of King Gizzard-esh.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
just made
So
that suffix up.
yeah.
I do like that we do this part of the channel, so I just wanted to throw that in there. Ryan kind of said everything, so I just bobbed my head.
No, I like it too because it is random. It's not chance Patreon. It's just random, and
Well,
Nathan and I
don't
just
like random either, but like,
oh yeah, they don't like random either. Man, they're so weird.
yeah.
But anyways, so the point is,
it's a service we're providing to our patrons.
that's right. That's right. It's hey, we love you. We do this weekly, and here we go. So thank you so much, Derek. Let's see what track X. That's the name of the
Track
song.
X.
So there we go.
You've got great hips. I've been shaking ever since you told me no love would live in this house. Turn out the inside out.
Saxophone.
Yes.
I tried my best to stay afloat after I
Strings.
sacrificed the gold
Violin, saxophone.
in your name in the same room where we fucked as kids with Abraham and Isaac and all of my greatest hits. And I guess in some way
Of the female vocal.
Yeah.
dancing to just skin, I got down on my knees. I told you I loved you in front of Black Midi. I told my friend Jack that it could have been you. I know it was funny, but I was struggling too. thought about jumping in your face when you saw. I thought of my father and proving him wrong, but mostly Molly and Dylan and my mom. And I guess in some way
I suspect guys that wrote this also filmed it.
I would say yes.
It's
There's the
interesting
connection.
the combination of the like really well shot stuff occasionally with this kind of like old footage, and I think it actually is real old footage. Is I don't know. It for some reason that struck me as very like a good way to tell a story. I didn't realize how impactful that would be actually. Because I mean, I like making videos myself. Like I enjoy doing that, and I'm always like, get a good camera, da, da, da. But like to watch the video that's like not well shot, contrasted with the well shot stuff, I'm like, that's actually kind of cool, and it makes me think like I got some old cameras kicking around that I could, shoot some crappy video on purpose, which makes me. I'm curious to explore that myself. The other thing, my only criticism on this music, just before I turn it over to you, it was hard for me to hear him singing. And it wasn't a volume issue a little bit maybe, but more like the specific phrasing was hard to understand. It would have been nice to hear a little more clearly. We didn't have lyrics in front of us, so it could have been a bit louder, I guess.
Yeah, I don't know if that's the style of the singer in general.
Yeah.
Or if that's every song. I suspect that's probably the softer song on the album. Now, from what I can see here, the album is only 6 tracks. And that's the shortest one. So they have it's a 40-minute album. So it's a standard LP, length, 45 minutes, right? And I'd be interested to hear other stuff. I definitely would like to hear more. I would suspect that's probably their softer song, because they do say here post-punk, post-rock. This album has jazz too, apparently. So
yeah,
it'd be very interesting to hear what more they have to offer. And maybe Derek just didn't want to scare us right away. Maybe. I mean, the last track on the album is called Opus. It's 8 minutes long. So I'd be interested to hear what else they do. That's definitely what I'm getting from the sound. I like the female backing vocal, and I hope there's more of that on the album. Maybe some female-led vocal. So it was a kind of a beautiful, haunting song, and it's not like it didn't go anywhere, but it stayed consistent throughout. I thought maybe there'd be a little bit of a build-up. There was a little bit of one, but then it didn't do it more. But that's why I'm thinking there might be other songs on the album that do that. They're just longer songs, so maybe Derek just didn't want us to. Maybe didn't want us to react to an 8-minute song. I don't know. That's fair. We appreciate that, because react to this 45-minute song for me. But and he also didn't say if we should watch the video or the like you said, the lyrics. Maybe
I'm
we should
glad
have
we
done.
watched the video. I think the video helped me a lot, actually. It
Okay.
helped me to visualize a bit of the sound and the kind of the tone. So I enjoyed that. But what I mostly like is that it feels like this is experimental. Like maybe this band is starting things out and they're playing with things. And so, like, is there an evolution of this sound? Is it, you know what I mean? Is this a 2018 track?
I think this is from their first album.
Okay.
So yeah.
I'm curious to know what they've developed into, you know, more currently. So
This album was released in 21.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
Yeah. So,
but it is their first. So they're a very new band. So this
Yeah.
is their first album. 2021 was the release of this album. Very highly reviewed album. Like overall, like full scores. Like there's only one low score, but the majority of the reviews are all like 80 to 90% to 100%. It was rated a top 50 albums across the board. So it's a very well received debut album from these guys. So interesting. Yeah.
Yeah, I'd be curious to know how they develop over time, because they've got a lot of great sounding elements there, and you know, with working with other musicians, often people improve over time, and I'm not sure to what extent, you know, they do that. Yeah.
So maybe the comments below, and this is what Nathan and I are doing on our channel now. So maybe the comments below give us, I would say like a banger, but I would like to hear the punk rock stuff that the genre on Wikipedia is talking about. So that's what give me their, not their, yeah, you know what I mean? I'm a bit of a rocker, I admit. Like that's my wheelhouse. So give me something that kind of bangs, something that is you're tapping your foot to and moving to. If that something with oomph in it, if they must have that with that genre label. They must have something like that. So give me something that's their biggest straightforward kind of rock song that kind of showcases, or anything that showcases the male-female juxtaposition singing too. I really enjoy. So if there's something like that, let us know in the comments below, and kind of whatever one gets the most likes, you could say, that would be the one that Nathan and I would be drawn to. So
yeah.
All right. Thank you so much, Derek. Thanks for being a patron and being a part of our channel and getting the content that you get. So if you become a patron on our channel, the $10 tier, you get access to all of our videos that we've ever done, ever, unedited. And once we record something, it's available for you to listen to. You don't have to wait for the YouTube release, and it's not even edited, no ads. That's the thing. There's no ads. You just get to watch it.
It's so true. Yeah.
All right.
Thank
you.
Thanks for sticking it out to the end of this one.
Bye.